This is Austin St. John, Jason, the original Red Ranger. You are watching the Morphin Network.
This Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop Convention and Ranger Stop and Pop. Have you ever wanted to see all your favorite Power Rangers together in one epic convention? Go to Ranger Stop! Ranger Stop and Pop! August 27th to the 29th, 2021! Atlanta, Georgia! Ranger Stop 8! November 11th to the 14th! Orlando, Florida! Get your tickets now!
Hello guys, welcome to a very special interview of Morphin Network. We have a new look production. They are a fan film and a cosplay group, I'm correct, Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So for our first time exclusive interview, we have Power Rangers New Legacy or New Legacy Productions. So how you guys doing?
Good.
Doing good. Awesome. Before we start, let's introduce yourselves. So I'll start with your leader, Christian. Christian, lead it away. Give me a sec. Let me drag you. There you go.
All right, cool. So my name is Christian. I'm the writer, creator, and the Red Ranger in Power Rangers: The New Legacy.
Awesome. All right, let's go here.
What's up, guys? I'm Brandon Soto, and I'm the Blue Ranger in Power Rangers: The New Legacy.
Awesome. All right, next. Go.
My name's Aaron Robles, and I play Zach of Earth 319 in Power Rangers: A New Legacy.
And my name's Caitlin Gwen, and I'll be playing Rainy, the Yellow Ranger.
Awesome. We're going next. Here you go. He froze?
Probably lagging a little bit.
Steven, can you hear us? You muted. Can you hear us? I think it's muted, so we'll go, we'll go with David.
What's up? My name is David Sanchez, and I play Demolition.
Awesome. Then we'll go you, Kareem.
Hello, I'm Kareem, and I play Zach, the Black Power Ranger, on Power Rangers: New Legacy.
Awesome. All right, then we'll go last but not least, Yamil.
Hello, Yamila, and I'll be playing Kimberly, the Pink Ranger.
Awesome. All right, guys. So, okay, let's see if David's still on. Give me a sec. All right, see if David's still on. Is he here? Wait, is he? Oh, I think he left. Oh, well, never mind. All right, guys. So,
that was Steven.
all right, give me a sec. Okay. So before we start, hello, welcome, guys. Nice to have you here. You are a cosplay group, yes, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So this question is, my next question is, how do you guys introduce yourself? Well, how do you guys meet? So starting with, let's say, Christian here.
All right. So it's pretty like all over the place, but mainly me and David. David's one of my best friends. We know each other since we were about like 16 years old. He's also my partner in crime. As when it came to this whole production, and then I knew Kareem and Yam for a couple of years, and then I just met Brandon, Steven, Kate, and so yeah, I just put them all together. So we're all from different places, and just came together.
Awesome. I'll go, guys, one by one. Let's have, Steven's back here. All right, Steven, introduce yourself. Give me a sec. You can hear us? There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, my name is Steven. I play as the Green Ranger on the New Legacy.
Awesome. There you go. All right, I'm gonna put you in a spot. How did you guys meet? How did you meet your friends here?
Oh, I'm on the spot. You putting me on the spot?
Yeah. How do you guys meet?
I met everybody through Chris. and I met Chris through my best friend Brandon, who plays the Blue Ranger.
Awesome. All right, we'll go then. Your turn. Sorry, let me trying to drag this. There you go.
Well, like Steven says, me and Steven are best friends, so we've known each other since we were little kids. And then I pretty much met everybody else through Chris, and everybody's really cool. So yeah.
Awesome. We'll go. Oh, I was gonna bring them. Okay, so we go. Let's go, David. David.
Like Chris mentioned, I've known Chris for years upon years. I can't even remember how long it's been, and everyone else I've just met gradually along the way through various different either productions or just chance meetings here and there.
Awesome. All right, let's go to Yamil.
So it was mainly Chris, and I knew David for a while too, Chris and David, because they're like together all the time. So I knew them, and then they brought me into the team, and then I met everybody else.
Awesome. And then last but not least, oh, Kareem, did you go already?
Oh. Kareem didn't go yet. No.
Okay, Kareem, go. Let's go. There we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. It feels like I've known everybody almost 10 years, but I didn't. To be a little bit more specific, I've known Chris and David for a while because us three, we did a production together in theater. And everybody else I met through this project thanks to Chris. So
awesome. All right. Last but not least, we'll go you two.
Me, I remember meeting Chris and Brandon around the same time. Then I joined their live and I was kind of just like hooked on watching their live. And then after that, I started speaking to them. Then I was introduced to everyone else.
Awesome.
For me,
all
I
right.
met everybody all at once.
Awesome. All right, so going back to Chris. My next question is actually for you, Chris. Well, you are the leader of this discussion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the question is for you. How did you create New Legacy, and why did you start it?
So me and David, but Dave's been into acting for a certain amount of years, and he's him and my best friend Mario, my two best friends, they got me inspired as to why I want to do acting. They were just so good at what they do, and it looked like something I could really enjoy. And over time, I wanted to just write my own thing instead of just doing productions and little films here and there. I wanted to kind of write my own stuff. It didn't really happen until I met Austin St. John at Comic-Con. I met him twice, but the second time I met him, it was more personal because I think at the time I was going through something, and I'm a believer in God, and he gave me a Bible scripture, and we just had a conversation. And from there, I was like, man, like I'm talking to somebody I looked up to as a kid, and I just went into writing for 2 years, and then with everything with COVID, my mindset was just like, now it's like a now or never type thing. Either we do this now or it never gets done, and I just went for it. I reached out to everybody, and that's how this was created.
Awesome. So, New Legacy, is this like a spin-off, or was it like a fan film based on Mighty Morphins, or what is it about?
Yeah, so pretty much this is the Mighty Morphin team. It takes place moments after Mighty Morphin, right before Zeo, but it's a completely different storyline. So like some of the characters that are in here are original characters. And the storyline, I just kind of wanted to create a what if moment, like what if this happened to these characters type thing. And we see some of these characters through 3 different decades. So yeah, it's going to be really good.
All right. So since your whole squad is here, let's try and ask them again. You guys kind of did hint what you guys were, but let's ask again for fans. So I'll start with Brandon. What is your character? I'm going to put you here. Give me a sec. There you go.
Character I play is Billy Cranston. So he's the Blue Ranger.
Awesome. All right, David, you're next.
The character that I play is Demolition, the big bad of our universe.
Awesome. Oh, so Demolition, was he like made from Rita or my Zed?
It's a world where I can't really say too much without giving spoilers.
Okay.
So Just gonna have to watch and find out.
All right, man. That's all I need to know. All right, we'll go. You next.
Oh, I play as Tommy, Evil Green Ranger. That's all I gotta say. Everybody's gonna catch this. So,
All right, so Emil, let me try to get you here. There you go.
I play the Pink Ranger, Kimberly.
Nice, awesome. We'll go to Kareem.
Yes, I play Zach Taylor, the original Mighty Morphin Black Power Ranger.
Nice. And then last but not least, you two. Oh, I think I'm muted. Give me a sec. There you go.
I play Zach Taylor of Earth 319.
And then I played Trini, the Yellow Ranger. Sorry.
So when you say Earth 319, is this another Earth or like which one's the original Zach?
Kareem would be original Zach.
Sure. Okay. Awesome. Okay, and I'm guessing you're red, Chris. Of course.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So okay, I guess I'll go back to Chris. Now, new Lexi. So you're the production designer, right, or production? So how'd you get into film? Like, how did this get started?
So, throughout this, when I started getting into acting, I would kind of just like watch a behind the scenes type thing. I only did like 2 plays where I had like 2 like big roles. Other times I was just watching. Then me and David, we came into contacts with other people that that went to school for filming, or like one of our friends named Justin. He does like a lot of like little movies here and there, and our friend Mario, he does a lot of films as far as like for like churches and stuff like that, and he does a lot of editing. So when I kind of just saw behind the scenes, I'm like, man, it'd be cool like to kind of like do my like own thing. And then me and David and Mario, we actually auditioned for this like Marvel live show a couple years back, and we like, after the second round we got exited, but we were in the diner and we went to a Uber. We were like, man, like, why did we just did our own thing? And we looked at each other like, what, we just did our own thing? Like, what if we created our own thing? And we did with a different show, but then it worked out so well. So I was like, let's try it with this. Like, let's just try it one more time. And it's been good. Like, we've just been taking it like step by step, and everybody is fully invested, and we're really excited.
Awesome. So wait, you started New Legacy this year, right, or last year?
I wrote the script 2 years ago, but as far as like fully committing to the project, it's been about like 4 or 5 months, I believe.
Interesting. Okay. Now, can you tell us what the synopsis of New Legacy is, without spoiling anything?
All right. So, pretty much, the main storyline of it, Jason has a son, and Demolition kind of wanted to recreate Lord Draken, but he wanted to create his own version. So he floods Tommy with the memories of where the other Lord Drakens have succeeded and failed, and he needs the Tigers of Corn to fully emerge to Lord Draken. He seeked out the original Power Rangers to try to find, where the location was of it. And Jason tried restoring their powers, but over time he ended up being seeked out by Demolition. So years later, his son continues his work and ends up teaming up with with Jason's original team, and it just gets crazy from there, pretty much.
Curious, is this fan film gonna be connected to the other fan films across the Power Ranger universe? Because I've been seeing something like online. You guys are like teaming up for some. I'm like, wait, are you guys teaming up? Because what's happening there?
We've all talked about it. We're all like kind of just focused on our own individual liftoffs of our show right now. Because that's all we can really do is just give our show the main attention. But we definitely brought it up for discussion on everybody here, at least. So we've all talked about the possibilities, and we're always down for it. Which I definitely think will happen. I mean, if somebody threw me like a idea saying, hey, let's do like an Endgame type of crossover with all the other fan films, I would be dumb to say no.
So one of our members, Leo, I don't know if you know him. He actually did a theory like all the cosplay like fan films are Earth 0, because like there's like 3 Power Ranger Earths in the franchise, so technically we're Earth 0. So,
that's actually what our team is from. Like, we call ourselves Earth 0 because we're kind of like that one Earth all the way down in the corner that kind of people don't really know about. Like that's the Earth where like the other Power Rangers don't exist. Like after Mighty Morphin, everything just went south.
Awesome. All right, guys. Let's. That actually answers a lot of questions. Interesting. Now here's a fun question. I'm gonna ask all you guys. What got you into Power Rangers? Starting with Chris.
Well, as a kid, I used to just watch it every morning. Like I don't remember how it got started. I just remember that I was just extremely into it. Like I had like pretty much every weapon toy. I had like the morphers. I had the vehicles. I had like the figures. I had everything. And then over time, I lost all that, and I just kind of recreated it here. And then once I met the original team, I got into it even more. I was just starstruck. I was like, wow, like this is like. When I met JDF, I was speechless. I felt like a complete jerk for not saying anything, but I was like, but yeah, I love Power Rangers. Always had as a kid, so it just kind of stayed with me.
Same here. What's your favorite season?
Time Force.
Love you, bro. I'll show you something. Since you love Time Force, so my friend actually made this for me. It's not for sale. Just like she just made it for me as a gift, and because like I rarely have any Power Ranger shirts, but
oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I am a huge Time Force fan. Like, I actually love Time Force. Like, the red Time Force Ranger is my favorite Ranger. Now, let's go to Brandon. Same question as Chris. How'd you get into Power Rangers? And, of course, Super Season.
How I got into Power Rangers was I used to watch as a kid, of course. And, like, I was always into superheroes and, like, action or whatever. So when I saw that on TV, I was like, oh, it's like superheroes, but, like, real life. It's like crazy. And that's like also put a part into getting me into martial arts as well, inspiring me to train on my own. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got into Power Rangers. And my favorite season, I would say it's either it's like a tie between SPD and Jungle Fury. So that's my favorite one.
All right, we'll go David. Same question.
So I'm actually probably the least knowledgeable on Power Rangers here. I actually did not watch it growing up. I have been learning everything that I've been learning as we've been doing this production. So I guess you could say I'm the rookie when it comes to all this.
All right. Was there a season you liked though?
I've only seen Mighty Morphin, so I'm gonna have to say Mighty Morphin off default.
All right, that's a good answer. That's a great answer. All right, so next let's go Kareem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh that loud, but David had me dying. For me, I mean, who cannot love pop? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I think we were all a kid, and we all seen Power Rangers. I mean, for me, it was a big thing because I grew up watching. I'm a little older than most of these guys, but I grew up watching like the Superman animated series. All the cartoons, and then Power Rangers came out, and I didn't start really watching it until I think it was Turbo, really. But then I went back and started watching the originals. And so that's how I really got into it. Superheroes for me was a big thing. It was a really big thing. So that's how I started watching it. When it was on Fox Kids. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. Great moments. Same here, bro. I love the 90s stuff, but I was more of a Batman guy. I'm a Marvel fan, but I love the Batman stuff. Let's go. Who's next? Let's go Aaron and Kate. Let's try putting you in here. There you go. Same question.
Well, for me, Power Rangers, first I can honestly say, realistically, before Power Rangers, it was kind of Beetleborgs. And then it moved into Power Rangers a lot more because I started noticing the figures everywhere. And then my first set of figures, I had the Ninja Megazord, but I didn't realize I got the Japanese version. And from there, I just started getting everything Mighty Morphin that I found. And I just kept collecting. I collected until SPD. Then I kind of took a break when Overdrive started. And then after that, I got out of it, got back into it. And then my favorite one currently would have to be Lightspeed Rescue.
Awesome. It's actually my first season I watched as in cable, by the way, Lightspeed. So,
Yeah.
all right, how about you, Kate?
For me, I never watched it growing up. I just recently started getting into it. He was the one that introduced me to it, and I didn't realize how much I was missing from my childhood. As far as my favorite, I'm gonna say Space. I like Space. One of the best. That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Top tier too. Top tier season. Great. Excellent. Let's go next, Steven.
Hey, nice. So I started watching Power Rangers when I was probably like in first grade, I believe. It was a Mighty Morphin. It was either after school or in the morning. I don't remember. Pretty sure after school. I always loved the Green Ranger. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one with the shield and everybody else was just basic. But I think my top three favorite Power Rangers series was Ninja Storm, Wild Force, and Time Force. Those are my top three.
Hello. Let's go. What time for us, bros? All right.
Yeah.
Last
Oh
but
wait,
not.
I didn't
Huh?
name my favorite.
Oh yeah. So what's your
I
favorite
didn't
season,
name
bro?
my favorite.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Okay,
favorite season.
there's a lot of favorites, right? But you can't beat the originals. I'm always gonna say Mighty Morphin. But there's interesting ones. Lightspeed Rescue was another favorite. Dino Thunder because Tommy came back. There's more, but I can't think of it right now. But there's a lot more. But I'll say Mighty Morphin as number one, and definitely Lightspeed Rescue was a different twist. So I really enjoyed that as well.
Awesome. All right, Yamil. Let's go. You.
So
Oh,
I didn't grow up with it, but I had all brothers. So when you grow up with like a lot of boys, they are in love with superheroes. And so I was stuck in the like Marvel, DC, Power Rangers, any superhero you could think of. It was always on TV, but I was never intrigued in it until like Chris gave me this opportunity, and then I was like, well, now that I have to play the role, I have to learn the role. So now I've watched like a bunch of episodes from Mighty Morphin, but that's the only season that I've watched. And then I now found out that there's more shows connected to it, so now I have to dive deeper into that too. That's a lot.
No worries. Is there a season you like or like interested in it?
Mighty Morphin was like the only one that I like the most, but I have to watch the other ones to like decide if they're as good.
Watch Time Force. Anyway, yeah. All right. So, Chris, I do have actually one more question left. Now, what do you see this series going for? I mean, like, is this a one-time thing, or we can expect more projects based? Because New Legacy Productions, right? That is your production, like basically, you can say company. So, can we expect just Power Rangers stuff, or anything else besides Power Rangers?
So I definitely want to do more. Like we definitely with the Power Rangers show is definitely gonna be more than one episode. So it's not just gonna be like a one episode and then done. Me and David have talked about it because David's also my partner in this too. We have ideas for a whole bunch of stuff. We have an old project that we worked on that we kind of want to bring out. That's kind of more of an original project. We talked about doing like a mafia type of film, like a futuristic mafia type thing. So that's mainly why I'm going to school for business management, so I could work on creating my own business because I want to make this like a legit thing down the line. So we definitely plan on doing more than just Power Rangers for sure.
Hey, good luck with that, man. Like that's great. Like going to school for that. I appreciate that, bro.
Thank you.
And hey, and also, hey, you never know. Once you go big, just remember where you guys started. Anyway, so how was the production? I would say filming of New Legacy so far for Power Rangers.
So, it's been kind of rocky. We had like so many different timelines, but because of COVID, especially in New York, it's just unpredictable. Unfortunately, some of us have caught the virus at different points. So it's like, my whole thing is just trying to keep everybody else safe. Like I'm the type of person where I'm not in the mood to rush it. Like I'd rather just take my time and it comes out when it comes out. than trying to rush it and put out a film that's half done. You know, I'm more concerned about making sure my team is safe than trying to finish this project. You know, so I'd rather just take our time with it little by little. And take proper precautions when it comes to COVID. Realistically, now we would love to start filming legit probably like around May, because at the same time with the scenes that we're doing, it's better if it's done when it's hot outside than trying to be standing outside with coats and leggings on and walking around Central Park with spandex and 32-degree weather. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, so hopefully May is our target goal. But we're at the same time we're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes too, just trying to make sure we get all our props done and getting the extra equipment and stuff that we need. So we're constantly working as far as just ideas and how we can make the show better.
Curious, have you guys ever been to Morphicon? Any of you guys?
I haven't. I mean, I've been to New York Comic Con, but my dream's always been to go to Power Morphicon. So I mean, let's see.
Anyone else here? Went to Morphicon? No? How about Ranger Stop? None? Dang, you guys need to go to cons. Hopefully after this pandemic is controlled.
Comic-Con for me, that's it.
No worries. I actually want to go to New York Comic Cons because I'm LA based. Because I mean, I am kind of spoiled with cons here in LA, but I always wanted to go to New York Comic Con because I heard it's like second best Comic Con besides one San Diego. So always wanted. I was actually planning to go last year, but COVID.
That's how I met. I pretty much met everybody from the original except Amy Jo Johnson. But she was there at the last Comic Con before COVID. But the problem is I found out she was there on the day I wasn't going. So I was like, man, because I could have asked somebody to give me an autograph, but I wanted a picture. I have them all hung up in my room. So, and I met Michael Copon there, so I'm not gonna.
Yes. All right, guys. So technically this finishes the interview, but there are some fans that actually want to say hi. So you guys ready for some comments or yes?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So Matt Howard says, "Hey."
What up, Matt?
Anthony Marsh Jr. says, "It's great to see a group of fan film people involved in a Ranger podcast. I do fan film of Power Ranger myself. And all I can say is good luck on your new Legacy Rangers." Aw.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Emmanuel Sebi says, "I want Zia, man. It's MMPR combo cast." Chris, Chris. Can I ask the guy here? Dan Romero, I have to agree with him on NPR. He and I enjoyed the same season in that order. Neither is my favorite season, but I'll always be a Mind Morphin guy. I think he's talking to you, Kareem. So, and then Lightspeed number 3, as well as Mystic Force for After. Love that with a passion. Yes, I actually love Mystic Force. It's actually my favorite season of the Disney era.
It's so underrated.
Let's see. We'll do that more. Mad respect for them. I'm doing the same with films. They won't be done until they're done. I'm also going to work on the sets, editing, basically doing everything myself. Yeah, that's hard work. That is hard work. That is hard work. Oh, one more. Albert Tolbert. I got a article from MICC. Interesting. All right. Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't see Kareem. I forgot to put you back in. Oops, my bad. So let's end this movie right here. So before we end, where can we find each of you guys in social media? Starting with, let's do it like backwards. Starting with Kareem.
I'm on my Instagram is C Mighty. That's CMIGH 2 T's and a Y. C Mighty with 2 T's.
Awesome. All right, Steven. David.
I had to look up my IG handle because I forgot it for a second. But you can find me on Instagram at DavidM_Sanchez67890.
Awesome. We'll go with Steven.
Oh, nice. You can find me on Instagram at SavageSaiyan_, I believe it is. If not, it's the other way around, Savage_Saiyan. So thank you. You know what I'm saying?
We'll go with Yamil.
So it's Yamile_Baez_. So YAMILE_BAEZ_.
Oh, it's Yamile. That's him? Oh, my bad. Sorry, butchered.
Yeah, it's cool.
Aaron and they're kind of frozen, but I'll just show them. Can you guys hear? See us? Yeah, they're frozen. Anyone knows they're? Oh, never mind. Here they are. There they are. All right. Where can you find you and social media?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram on Light of the Multiverse.
And then me, you can also find me at AK Superstorm Productions.
All right, we're going
AK
next.
Superstorm _ Productions.
All right, then we go to Brandon.
You can find me on Instagram at _Brandon.Soto. You can also find me on YouTube and Twitch under the name Crimson Dragon ENT. I do gaming. I got some athlete stuff on there, and I also got some MMA tutorials on there. So,
Last but not least, your Red Ranger himself.
All right, you can find me at CJL_IV, and then you can follow our production on New Legacy Productions on Instagram. We have a link tree there that has our YouTube, GoFundMe, Twitter. So definitely check that out. And just thank you for just being interested and wanting to see our production. And we can't wait to give you guys an amazing project. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I'm blessed for the people around me, and we're definitely excited. And even though it's unpredictable with the time, I promise you guys, patience is a virtue because we have a crazy story planned for everyone. So.
By the way, before we leave, damn it. Who's the defending champions? Who's the defending champions? Oh, bro. What?
I'm not saying anything.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much. And guys,
real quick, I just noticed the keyblade in the back. Just gotta say respect for it.
Which one there?
Yeah, there it is.
I didn't even notice that. Bring that keyblade to the camera, young man.
Had it for like since 2014. That's that old.
I got one around somewhere. I just
Nice.
don't know where.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for fans to be part of special interview. And yeah, this is Morphin Network, and this is New Legacy Production. All right, guys. And wait to fans. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.